Hey, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to The Last Caretaker. I think this is going to be a fun episode. I am in an exceptionally good mood and I'm going to pay that forward, and I think we're going to do some stuff to the ship because even if at the last episode, the end of it, the ship was acting up, we were going like really slow, and I think it was a glitch. I'm not sure, but I think it still made me kind of take a look at the state of the ship and realize that we're lacking. So I think we're gonna do some stuff to like bolster up the ship a little bit. Also, I'm primarily using the pistol for defense right now, and I don't think that that's working out really that great. So I think we're also gonna build some new weapons. We have some enhancers to spend. We have some skills to spend, and also I did it off camera, like I said I was going to do it in the last episode, and we made it to Helios Reserve Gemini, which is kind of a letdown because I was kind of expecting, or I was hoping to go to like some place to like kind of get more diesel fuel, and that I don't think that's the case. I think this is primarily like solar generation and wind generation, but I do see a lot of enemies, so we'll be able to at least get some biomatter to make more diesel with. So let us start by spending our enhancement points. I feel like we have everything moving pretty good. I have yet to see the point of shock absorber. Maybe we'll end up doing something with that eventually, but for now I'm going to kind of ignore that one. Yeah, I think I'm just going to kind of jack of all trades it and, I don't know, move everything up kind of together. Vitality. All right, so in regard to weaponry, I think I want to give the flamer pistol a shot. I am worried that it won't do damage. I feel like a lot of the enemies are like metallic in nature, but maybe, I don't know, maybe that doesn't make a difference. So we'll see about that. And I see that, maybe that was a mistake. I could do the flamethrower. So that goes in your rifle slot, and then that's in the pistol slot. Maybe I'll do the flamethrower for my pistol slot, and then when we level up to level 11, I'll unlock the rifle. So at least we'll have a weapon in both slots. I think that'll be pretty cool. And the next question is, what do we need? So we need a backpack to fuel the flamer. Let's go for the larger of the two. We have the skill points, might as well. We have some other stuff too that I don't know if we're really ready for. Grenades, maybe we'll need those eventually. And a petrol tank, so we can actually store like a huge amount of petrol on the ship too. Alright, so let's get both of those built up. So I'm recording this on Wednesday, and we're having some wicked cold weather up in the Northeast. But I'm hoping that we don't get any more snow. But yeah, temps are like down in the negatives. I hope everybody's staying warm out there. Yeah, I think I focused on the Lazarus complex a little bit, maybe not too much, but definitely definitely a lot in the last episode, and I think I neglected the ship, so I want to kind of turn that around. I tried the electricity pistol previously and I didn't really like it that much, so I'm hoping that this feels a little bit different from that. Cool. Yeah, this thing's pretty sweet. Okay, cool. So we... Nice. All right, so now we don't have any fuel, but at least we have a new weapon, so that's pretty cool. I'll keep the pistol on me for now. Yeah, we should build some new containers too. So level 11 looks like some pretty big stuff unlocks between the rifle and the bigger box. Those are going to be definitely the things that I think I focus on. So, yeah, it's weird. This place is like on a raised platform. I can't even moor the ship against it. Which I don't know if anyone else is running into this, but the times, oh wow, cool. The times that I try to moor, sometimes I'll try to like moor my ship and I'll go do something and I'll come back and the mooring will be like popped off. And it's pretty strange. I don't know if it's, like, I'm sure it's a bug, but I don't know if, like, I'm the only person running into it. Man, this is fantastic. Yeah, in games like this, I feel like I usually shy away from combat. Like, I don't love that aspect of it. Like, I like the resource gathering and the building and the planning and all that. But it's cool that in this game, there's like a real purpose to the combat, which is pretty cool. So maybe I should, yeah, I'm gonna spend some more points. I don't know if it'll be useful, but I think it might be worth getting our petrol production up and running a little bit. And the building on the rocking ship, a little annoying sometimes. Petrol generator. That fits in pretty good. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. The seas are a lot more calm than last week too. So that did not turn out like I really wanted it to. It's kind of clean, actually. Yeah, I think I placed this backwards. Alright, so go explore this, and let's get a bunch of resources so that we can, oh wait, I almost made a tactical error. So we need of this fuel that I'm making, I need to immediately take. I love the way that the designers chose to depict like resources moving through the tubes. All right, so connect that to the pistol. Now we have our pistol filling up, which is good. I don't love that. Ooh, okay. Alright, so... Whoa, what is that? Wow. What is that? Is that like a huge octopus monster? No. Wow. I am not... I'm not prepared for this. Do I have grenades? Nope. Ooh. The hitbox sucks a little bit. It's like hitting me. Ooh. So I don't know if that's like a visual bug or what, but when I hit the arms, it looks like they're turning white. I wonder if that's indicating that I'm doing damage. Man, I was in a good mood too. Yo, that's sick. All right, that's cool. The little flashing white was a good indicator that I was actually doing something. So now it's only shooting me with one arm. All right, well that's... It's cool that it's not just going to be little octopus bad guys for the entire game. Alright, so I don't have any grenades. I probably should have just hit build 5. I love how I switched weapons, so now I still have the backpack on, but the fuel cable is just hanging off of my back. All right, well that's pretty interesting. Maybe while those build. Oop, and now it's raining out. Man, this is like the weather where I live. It's cool because like I feel like healing up to this point has just been kind of like not like an inconvenience, but like just something on the side, you know, like you fight enough enemies and like you have to heal eventually, but that guy actually was taking chunks out of me. Sweet, here's all my pistol rounds. Wonder if I can build anything that'll make this better. Suppressor, laser sight. Nice. So now we have... It's weird. I don't know. I don't know if I like this or if I don't like it. But like the ship itself holds 6 kilowatt hours. This battery does 6 kilowatt hours. So like I have 12 total, but like it's up to me to do that math. Oh, wow. That's pretty intuitive. See, now that's cool. That's almost like something that you'd expect out of like a Battlefield game or something. But it's like it's up to me to do the math and know that I have that much, oh shit. I love the cable hanging off my back. Where'd that guy go? Is that him? Whoop. But yeah, it'd be cool if like your total capacity for battery like updated based on how much, like how many additional batteries you, wow. All right, so now it doesn't have any weapons. I wonder if it has like another attack that it can do. Now it just runs for me. How embarrassing. Whoa. Okay, that's cool. Ooh. Alright, so now I have to reattach to... Nope. Disconnect and reel in. Okay, one more time. What is going on? Grab. Connect. Okay, here we go. Cool. Alright, so we defeated our first round enemy. You know what? Actually, I think in the last episode there was one of those on the roof of that building that I yelped and got scared. That one, did that one attack me though? I don't remember. Man, this gun is sick for, yeah, highly recommended. Way better than the pistol. And this makes the pistol look stupid. The only reason I don't like that though is before... Okay, cool. So there's a door over there. Before, when I would get biomatter, like it was automatically, like I would make it in. Oh, I think a landmine blew my ship up. Yeah, I would get biomatter and I would make it into diesel, but now I have to. Yo, my boat's gonna. Wow. All right, so I need 3 iron and 2 plastic. I would, yeah, now I have to, like, split it up between the two things. Alright, so I have no plastic again. I wonder what happens. Holy shit. What the... Yeah. Oh my god, what I would give to have seen that from outside of the ship. I think the ship did a barrel roll. Wow, well, how lame. So we have to fight. Alright, so what we're gonna do is... Oh man, what did we do? I should have saved. Man, I'm usually such a habitual saver that hurts a little bit. I did all that stuff and I didn't save. What an idiot. I mean, I guess how was I supposed to know that the ship was gonna flip over? And we'll do carry. We'll do this one. Damn it. All right, so we unlocked. That was great. I'm like not even mad about that. All right, we did that one. We did the red dot site. We did the petrol tank. We did the back tank for the petrol. All right, I think we're good on that. Yeah, now I'm just gonna save like a madman every 3 seconds. God, what happened? I wonder if it had to have been the that landmine or the sea mine. Apologies. Thank you to the viewer that was telling me about the mines, how they're just called mines, by the way. Yeah, I appreciated that. So now we know that they're just mines. And I'm taking a second to call him out by name because I appreciate it. Yeah, Josh Richards. Josh Richards has been commenting a lot, and it's been pretty fun to like have somebody to like go back and forth with. So yeah, thank you for watching, and thank you for taking the time to comment too. But yeah, I think that was the culprit. I think we were down here, and that landmine hit the ship and made us flip over. All right, so let's redo everything that we just did. So first things first, we need the red dot site. Maybe we'll do this in like kind of a backwards order. All right, so we want that all. We need the backpack, and we need the pistol. Yeah, so we'll stick with the pistol for now, just until we take out that robot. Man, pushing all the wrong buttons. But yeah, while this stuff builds, I just want to say again, I love this game. I'm having so much fun with this game. It looks so good. It plays amazing. And it's really, really fun to be in a game, like, kind of at the ground level. Like, I know I'm still a little bit late. There have been other people who have been playing this longer than me. But there's just something fun about playing a game where, like, almost every time I sign in, like, a part of the UI is different, or, you know, some other update's been made. That, like, this game already has like an amazing sense of exploration, and then you add that to it, and it's like a whole nother thing. And it's just been a lot of fun. So let's equip that. I don't need to be picking that up, but it's nice how we're staying pretty flat too on our electricity usage. Okay. So we have 84 bullets, and we have the flamer pistol. What did we do next? We yeah, that's what we gotta do. We have to build all the pieces for that, and we need to do that. Hopefully we have all the materials that we need for that. Because yeah, that was the other thing that we did, was we built the petrol creation so that we can actually feed the flamethrower. Another thing we lost out on with that unfortunate explosion was we got all that free biomatter out of the ocean. I think the sun rose and killed all the leeches. I don't know if we'll be that lucky again. I guess we could make our own luck. Yeah, maybe they'll yeah, see, they're already exploding. Nothing like the fear of the open ocean. And then another thing that I think we want to do is go take care of this this mine. Here we go. Nice. All right, so we'll be able to I feel like we've pretty much made it back to where we were pre-explosion. All right, so I wonder if this is like, well, we can lift it. All right, yep, so it's like everything else, we can dismantle it. All things considered, you really don't get a lot of materials for this. You'd think that you'd get something more than just metal and copper. All right, so we want to build you. Let's see if we can get it in the corner like I had it before. Ooh, maybe even better than before. Nice. All right, so that's built, and we want to build this. So, man, I forget. I want to see it in the photo. All right, so the hopper and the button are on the left. Hopper and the button are on the left. Okay, all right, so if we do it like this. Cool. Ooh, what do you need? Filtering system. And I built one of these to make the routing a little bit cleaner. Nice. That's yeah, that's much better. Cool. All right, so turn you on. I'm just gonna throw 50 in there right away, and I'll give the rest to you. We shall save again, because we're never safe. It's a mess, but it is our mess. This game is great because like I know there's a mission, but like I constantly forget the mission because I'm having so much fun. Just like doing like the rigmarole of like the regular day-to-day life of a robot, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's the sign of a good game. All right, so just for the sake of being as light as possible, let's throw all that stuff in there. Cool. And let's go one more time with feeling. You know what? I'm gonna switch to this because as soon as we get up onto the platform, we are going to have to fight the robotic octopus. Oh. Nope. Okay. Thing's out for blood. It's like Ed 209 from RoboCop. I bet the rifle makes short work of this thing. Nice. Hope you enjoy the victory with one eye. Sick. I think I already. Nope. Man, I cannot get a hang of that though, huh? Yeah, see, this normally would irritate me, but that's just free fuel. That's all that is. It's so pathetic once it loses its arms. What do you... Oh, wow, this thing gives us a whole bunch of stuff, huh? All right, so... Man, I'm really glad that I was wrong about my hypothesis on the fire. Like, these little octopuses are like I know they drop biomaterial, but like they just appear like they would be mainly robotic, you know? And you wouldn't think a flamethrower would like be all that effective against them. Man, I wish I had this back at the Lazarus complex when we fought those green bug things. Nice. Alright, so a lot of this we're just gonna end up destroying. We'll do our typical thing. We'll fix some stuff, we'll destroy the rest and take the resources, and then we'll build a battery, and then this place will be good to go, no matter if it's like day or night. Actually, I don't know if you do get I think you get organic matter from when the octopus, like the larger tendril octopus thing, dies, but I don't think you actually get anything from these guys. I think you just get, yeah, you just get like wire scraps and copper and stuff like that. Weird. I wonder if that's ever explained in the lore of the game, like why these things are being created, or what's creating them, or is it just like rogue AI, or you know, Another thing I noticed was that all of the little memories that we pick up unlock bits of lore, and I've been completely ignoring that. Um, Much like I've been ignoring my electricity level. But yeah, I need to start reading the lore. I don't know if I want to do that on camera though. How are you doing? All right, so all that stuff needs plastic. I don't think we're gonna have enough for this. Yeah, we're not. Strange. So picky about where I can place that. These bases that are above, that are like well above sea level are really bizarre. Man, the feeling of like weight is crazy. Like you can, it really feels like you're lugging around a bunch of crap. All right, so let us split. During the demo, I built one of the deconstructors on like the deck of the ship, and that felt good compared to like having to come down here all the time. I'm wondering if I should do that in the main game also. Before we leave too, that way I know we have enough resources. I'm gonna build everything we need for one of the batteries. Try to be smart about this. Holding way too much copper, per usual. Too much copper. That's really all that we're holding too much of. Arguably not enough iron. It's okay though. We'll get iron up on the bow of the building, the platform or whatever. And we're like just forever overweight though, huh? I hate that. We don't need all those. Yeah, we have too much gold too. Gold really weighs you down. Polyurethane, too much of that. Yeah, there we go. Cool. I'm like forever scarred now from that random explosion. Alright, so we get that. I wonder if I didn't wait long enough for, I wonder if I didn't wait long enough on the ship for all this stuff. Oh man, fabric again. Alright, what up here has fabric? Anything? Nice. How much fabric do we need, though? I didn't pay attention to that. Oh, I bet it used it on, like, the logic chip. That's okay. It's working. It's just not working at full... Yeah. Alright, so that's a start. That is a start. Arguably terrible placement of the deconstructor. It feels like when you dismantle stuff like this manually, and then you feed it to the scraps to the deconstructor. It feels like you're double dipping on the XP, but I don't know if that's the case. I wonder if it like averages out to the same exact thing. Fabric, dude. All the time with the fabric. Man, this game is pretty though. The sunsets are so nice. So beyond our plans of just cleaning up the boat, we actually have to we gotta power up this place too. So I need to go upstairs and I need to clean up the octopus. Oh, octopi, there's two of them. And I need to tie in this building to the electricity grid that we're trying to build up. Man, just got dark right quick. What's up with that? Wow. This is the darkest I've ever seen the game. This is insane. Which cable do we have? At least the game leveled out. Do I not have a flashlight? Weird. Why is my flashlight... I used to have that equipped to the mouse button. Just turn it on manually for now. So curious. Oh, okay. Nope. I thought maybe you had to like sneak into this building, but it doesn't look like that's the case. Yeah, it's wicked weird. My yeah, my hotkey for the flashlight is not working correctly. Yeah, we can't do it. At least for now, we can't do it alone with only the solar. I wonder if I'm able to. There we go. All right, fixed it. Sweet. And we have enough resources to fix that too, which is pretty cool. Nope, no fabric. Fabric and plastic, always killing us. Oh, okay. So there's a downstairs area. I wonder if you have to climb up from below. And it's like too dark to do anything. Ooh, we are gonna die right quick. So busy goofing around with my hotkey buttons. Yeah, let's keep filling up our diesel. Fill up our diesel and our petrol too. Man, some of these like shared buttons really really screw me up. It's like I'm trying to save by hitting V and instead it's trying to make me connect to the fuel pack. It's so funny how much faster you feel once you get underweight. Alright, so there's no way in from the bottom, which is odd. But we see that there are stairs going down. We can't... Oh, okay, we can't open that. Weird. Why, like, I was trying to open that before and it was giving me all a bunch of trouble. Cool. Anything on this computer? Nope. Odd that you can't remove that with your arms. Cool. Some more memories. Cool. Bunch of cool stuff in here. I'll leave all those crates alone. We don't really need to care about that, I think. This chair is fabric, so can't complain about fabric and then not try to get it right. Maybe I'll try to fix one more of these and then I'll dismantle the rest and then I'll take all the pieces back on board. Oh, and before I do that, actually, we still have to go into these little rooms. So these should be powered up and able to be entered now. Back to overweight again. Yeah, maybe I feel like I keep focusing on like the ability to pick up heavier and heavier items, but I should be focusing on maybe carry weight overall. Ooh. Have we found money yet? What do we get? More memories. Really nothing down here besides the memories that we should care about, I think. Couch pillow. I think we're stuck on something. Alright, so what do we do? Do we dismantle? Yeah, we'll dismantle stuff. Especially the unneeded solar cells, because we we'll need stuff for we'll need the solar cell stuff for our ship, so I'll just plug that in there for now. Yeah, because I think it's time. I think another thing we're going to do when we get back to the ship is we're going to dismantle for good all of the wind generation, and I think we're going to build maybe 1 or 2 more batteries inside of the little bedroom thing, and then we're going to build, I don't know, maybe a few more solar panels. But the wind generation sucks. I think it's I don't know. It's not that it sucks. Like it has a point, and I understand what the point is, but I don't like how the wind turbines break down, I guess. Not that I want them to add that to like, I don't want them to like start having it so that the solar panels break down too. But I think they're just like a better bang for your buck, I think. Maybe later on in the game maybe there's like an unknown reason to use them later on that I just haven't seen yet, but for now I think the solar panels are the way to go. It'd be cool if you could like, whenever you fix something, like, you just fix it with materials, but it would be neat if you could fix it with like the spare parts that you get from breaking down like objects. Cool. Right, and then I can break down. Cool. So I think that this base pretty well sorted. And I guess I could take this with me. Yeah, let's do that. We don't need to leave this here. And then we'll have the pieces necessary to make this again elsewhere. And we are well overweight right now. It's weird. It's strange that the fuel cable, oh, the one on my back. It's weird how the battery is not going up. I mean, wicked slowly it is. All right. Anyway, stay focused, I guess. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to accomplish. I think our winds. Oh no, you know what? We're probably full up. Yeah, we're full up. I was gonna say I think our wind sail things or wind turbines are so badly damaged that they're not even making any power. But it's just because we don't have a need for power right now. Okay. Yeah, after we do a little bit of building on the boat, I think we'll start sailing towards the Norfolk Grave. And maybe we'll end with we'll end the episode checking that out and exploring that and seeing what that's all about. It says that we need to locate the seed vault, and I'm curious if like is the Norfolk Grave, is it the seed vault, or is it does it just like let us know where the seed vault is? All right. That's all the memories. It's weird. I thought I just put all the trash in here. Cool. Yeah, I need like another box too for all this miscellaneous, like all these parts. Oh man, I still have a memory on me. It's bizarre. I wonder why the memories have like rarities too. Like I wonder if like I know you use them to make your like the humans that are gonna repopulate or whatever, but um I wonder if like the quality of human that you find. Alright, so I forgot the thing that we said we were gonna do, and that is we're gonna build another battery. Feel like our energy generation's so good, like we're just leaving it on the table. But we should be capturing that, especially in a world where like our diesel generation's not that great, and like we might have to utilize the electric engines. Like we should have a decent amount of electricity to call upon in order to get out of our own way. Cool. So now, yeah, now we can have 18 kilowatts total on the ship. You know what? Actually, too, I wonder if we should be doing the same thing with diesel. Not that we can really make all that much diesel right now. But we should be putting this all somewhere. Oh. We can build this on the wall. That's pretty cool. I feel like floor space is like at a premium in this place. Come on. Is there a like I know we have like the little battery inputs in here. Do we have any diesel inputs? All right, so we have one here. Very oddly finicky over here. Can we build? Oh man, we can build on the roof too. Or the ceiling, I guess, rather. The clinging and clanging of our yeah, this is gonna look clean. Watch it not work the way I think it's gonna work. Alright, so it's equalizing. So we had like 1,200 liters. So now, same thing though, same thing as before. So now I can theoretically hold 4,000 liters, but it doesn't update in real time. So now I'll have 1,100. So now I need whatever number I see this end at, I'll have to times it by 2 in order to know how much fuel I have at any given moment. And it tops out at 592. All right, so it'll like artificially look like we have less fuel than we do. But that's not a big deal though. That's fine. And we're gonna save because we're smart and we're scared. Man, I really wanted to end this. Not that I'm going to end this. I'm going to keep going for a while, but I really wanted to end this off with more diesel capability. I guess I sailed to the wrong location if that was my end goal. So, yeah, let's get rid of you. It sucks because we're going to end up with turbine blades, but we don't need those. I wonder if there's anything you need them for besides to build the turbines. Probably not. I don't like that too. I feel like that's messy. It ends up going in front of the windshield. So we'll replace those with... It's weird how they, in the little image, the lumen mids are sideways, but then they build vertically. That's kind of bizarre. So we'll build that there. Get rid of you two. And then we'll do the same thing back here. Alright, we'll see. Maybe that bites us in the ass eventually, but I don't think it will. I think it's going to be for the better. What's going on? Solar cell, alloy frame. Yeah, and it's we got this place back to normal. So now like this is like lit up all the time now, between the solar cells and the battery, and the 2 wind turbines that we ended up fixing. Cool. All right, so what are we making up here? All right, I'm not sure. It says that we're making 6 kilowatts, but I don't think we are. We'll put our net back down. And what else can we do? Well, we can upgrade the let's upgrade the engine. 3 of them? We have 5 slots. Or no, we have how many slots? Yeah, we have 4. We have 5 total. We have 4 open. Maybe we'll even maybe we'll find a free one, because I think we found a free one at one point. Yeah, so maybe I won't build enough to like fully kit it out. What we really need to do is find a we need to find like a electrical like facility like this, but we need to find one that's dedicated to diesel. So we need a same thing, battery cell. And a logic chip. Man, I was gonna go to the Norfolk Grave, but I almost feel like we should be going somewhere else. We really need to hook up our diesel capabilities. All the copper. Yeah, I can't wait to unlock the rifle so I have like a sink to keep my copper busy with. Alright, 6. So we have upgraded our diesel a little bit. We can, at the very least, we can no. What is going on? Oh, man. Alright, so we're connecting it to that. Cool. So we, at the very least, we upgraded how much diesel we can carry, even though we can't make any more of it. We have upgraded our electrical engine, so that's cool. We upgraded our battery capacity, so we can hold way more battery, which will help us use those electrical engines. And we upgraded our electrical production. Yeah, so I think we're good. I think we're good on that for now. So to me, that all adds up to setting sail. And we'll really just need to we'll really need to make it a point to like battle like any enemies we really can. I don't know. I don't really love doing that though. Like I guess I could be shooting all these little the red like floating octopus guys. Oh, that's a cool building over there to the to our east. Alright, so the good news is we're going 25 kilometers an hour. That's way faster than we were going before. And we only have it, I'll turn it down to like 72%. Try not to be greedy. Last episode we were going like 2 kilometers an hour. It was ridiculous. It had to have been a glitch. Yeah, we're humming now. Jeez. Even though I don't want these things, ultimately, I'm gonna still. I just don't like seeing the smoke and the fire. Man, this game is so cool. God, I love playing this game. The ocean is ridiculous. I wonder if the ocean gets like more unruly. Jesus Christ. If the ocean gets more unruly, the farther away you get from like the center of the map or something. So another thing that I didn't think of is I don't know if we're equipped to the point that we'll be able to go as deep into the ocean as we need to. Pressure. So we can go down 20 meters deeper than we can baseline. But is that enough though? What's that thing? Yeah, maybe after the Norfolk Grave we'll head out to, I don't know how far that is, but like that, maybe that could be an oil derrick, or maybe that could be an oil derrick. Maybe one of those two places will be able to hook us up with some extra diesel fuel. Yeah, it's weird. I wonder if those are like glitches or what those things are in the sky. I think we're getting off track a little bit. And I got to admit, I do not love the concept of going under the ocean. I wonder how far we have to go. I wonder what we should bring. Our flamethrower won't work, which sucks. Does that mean we don't bring it? Alright, so we gotta go get our pistol back. I forget where I even put that thing. Alright, 67 bullets. I really don't know what we're gonna encounter down there. Alright, so... So something tells me that a glow stick will not work. Will it just not work underwater? We're not going to listen to that the entire game. So we have 100 and something bullets. Man, I like don't even know. It's funny. It's like I know what we're doing, but like I have no idea what it entails. Like, I don't know literally what we're going down under the ocean for. We are healed up. And we are saved. And I am thoroughly creeped out. Ooh, yeah, that's creepy as hell. Okay, so control makes you sink. Oh, that's so sick. You can see the anchors. Oh, is that like the trawling line? That's cool. Ooh, there's a lot of octopus things down here. So they float. Awesome. Exactly what you wanted them to do. Dude, I can't see shit. Oop, something else. Nope, nope. Okay, so... Man, I shot myself in the foot. We, Oh, what do we do? So I can't go low enough into the ocean. And I can't see anything in the ocean. Man, trials and tribulations. Who would have thought being a robot would be so difficult? There's my floating... There's my floating glow stick. Well, that sucked. What do I do? Alright, so I have the upgraded torch, and I still couldn't see literally anything. Man. At times like this, I wish I was live streaming, and I wish I had an audience, because then I would, like, take a vote or something. We need... Yeah, we need, like, 400 XP in order to... level up, which... What would even leveling up do? I mean, leveling up would give us more enhancement points that I could put into pressure. Leveling up would let us build the rifle. But that's really it, though, right? Man. I really don't want to go anywhere else. I like... I guess it really doesn't matter what I want. We gotta just go. We gotta go do it. Unknown. So those are... So that's a navigation beacon. So if we go there, at least that won't feel like a waste. That will allow us to get more of the map unlocked. So I think if we unlock that and power it up, we'll get another purple circle with all of the stuff inside opened up, and it's only 1.5 kilometers away. Honk our horn in frustration. And I guess I could fight, I could also theoretically fight the shark. I don't know how much that gives you for experience points, though. Probably not a lot. Nice. Making a ton of electricity. It's noon. Oh, we flew under one of those things. Weird. I wonder if those are those like angel robots that we saw at the Lazarus complex. I wonder if they like glitched out, or maybe they patrol everywhere. Josh was also saying that they reminded him of Half-Life, and I thought that was pretty funny because they definitely remind me of Half-Life now that you mention it. They're also very like GLaDOS from Portal vibes. It's funny when the music kicks in. I feel like you just like you can play for like an hour and not hear any music. Maybe I tone it out or something. I have to move those 3 panels up at the nose of the ship. I feel like they're blocking each other with their shadows, or at least those 2 near the winch. The one on the Titanic thing. That one's not that bad. But yeah, mention in the comments if you think the video's quality is increased. Playing in 1440p now, with like a much higher frame rate, and I'm trying to upload it in 1440p also. But there's still the option in YouTube to like dumb it down to 1080. But I thought it looked a lot better. It looked a lot smoother. But I hope that is coming across when you watch too. So. One thing I saw the developers tease was they're gonna include lightning rods, which I thought was pretty cool. It'd be pretty sick if you built the lightning rod, if there was like a pretty low chance of getting hit, but if you did get hit, if you got like some obscene amount of electricity or something like that, that'd be pretty fun, like as like a little risk reward. Right, what do we got? Another place that's wicked high up in the air, huh? Man, it like, I don't know what the phobia is called when you are afraid of the ocean, but like picturing that tower just like going all the way down into the depths, you know, that really creeps me out. Cool. Right. So I wouldn't be me without getting lost and off on a tangent. This tangent was necessary though, so I don't feel too bad about this one. I was really at a loss. There was nothing I could do, which sucked. It sucked that I like had no option other than to just like leave. Whoa. Man, very squirrely sometimes. Alright, so these are the green octopus. I forget what comes out of them. Is it the... Oh, it's the creepy ass bugs. Alright, these things are no match for my flamethrower though, so... It's all about those little wins. Man, cruising up here. It's a good thing, one of the other bases, like I think in the second video, I was saying that like my plan was to just always tie into the ship and like use the ship's electricity. But I'm really glad I didn't bank on that, because there are some bases, like I didn't realize how high some of them were going to be. There's like no way I would even be able to tie in up here. Oh man, I just thought, what if there's like a giant version of that bug somewhere? Oop. Man, what do these remind me of? You know what they remind me of? They remind me of a bug from The Nightmare Before Christmas, I think. God, those things are everywhere. Ooh, diesel tanks. Cool. And we're getting organic fuel matter from all these defeats. Ooh, 100 liters, 600. Ooh, like, dude. Nice, so we can consolidate that all into one. Damn it. All into one tank at least. And then we can destroy these tanks and then we can rebuild them on, yeah, that's cool. Alright. Yeah, this is pretty high. Alright, so in order to even do anything here, we need to start... We need to build some stuff, which is good, because that's one of my favorite things to do. Oh, not good. And I'm feeling very Ripley and Alien with the flamethrower. And missing parts. Hopefully we have everything we need for, oh man, figures. We had like the littlest amount of sun, and I built this, and then now the sun is gone. So I can't go in there until this is powered up. Alright, normally I feel like I'd go back down to the ship, but let's see if we can do it this way. Nope, come on. So the other problem is that we're running out of fuel. I was hoping we'd be able to find what we needed in here, just like walking around, but I don't know if that's going to happen either. I always forget about those little tiny, like cardboard boxes. Oh, Jesus. They're everywhere. I feel like I always carry one of the like small to medium sized batteries on me. I should start carrying one of the petrol batteries on me. Ooh, yep, that's it. That thing already regrew? Okay, alright, so the building is starting to go back up again. Man. Solar cells, okay. Nope, there's more stuff over here. Let's cross our fingers. Oh. Lame. I wonder if we can build a recycler. Can we build 3 alloy frames? Plastic. Damn. Sometimes you just, sometimes just not lucky, huh? It'd be cool if there was like a perk that you could take that would let you, build from scraps every now and again. Or like, maybe, maybe every time you destroy something and like you would get scraps, maybe there's like a super small chance that you get ooh, this is gonna make my stomach turn. Instead of getting scraps randomly, you get, wow, that was deep, like full real usable things instead. That'd be kind of cool. One thing I haven't thought about until just now, and I'm sure the answer is the one that I want, but I wonder if all of the POIs are like hand built or if any of them are procedural. Because I know, like, I hated that in Starfield. I hated how you could find like duplicates of the same thing. But there's like so many POIs. Like you see so many things like out on the horizon. It would be really neat if they were unique. Doesn't make diesel like shockingly fast, huh? Or petrol rather. I think I need to make some like storage on the deck too, that like maybe like as soon as I get back on the ship, like I can just throw like the heaviest crap in there and like get my walking speed back faster. We're also gonna run out of room for our memories, I think, pretty soon. Ooh, nice. See, here we go. It sucked to have to go, it sucked to have to go somewhere we didn't want to go. But that's another 40 meters that we just gained. And we can build the rifle. We can build the larger, like container thing. That's pretty cool. Water tank. That's weird. I wonder what you use water for. Oh no, you use water for you use water for creating the humans, I think. We can get just right into it with the rifle too. I don't think we'll do it in this episode, but one thing I want to do is redo our storage containers, especially now that we unlocked the larger one. Alright, so how are we doing on rubber? Good on rubber. Too much gold again. Too much glass again. It's not bad on. I mean, 12 kilograms is a bit much. We have gold in 2 places. Oops. It's not bad on fabric. Not bad on plastic. I try to hover around like 5 kilograms of any given item. I don't know if that's smart or not. I need these weird bullets. What else do I not need? I could take off the wonder if I can take off the red dot off of the pistol. So. Nope, not that. Come on. So we'll do that. There we go. We hooked up? Cool. Ooh, this thing's legit. Alright, so we're a little overweight again, but we need all that stuff in order to build the stuff that we're trying to build to bolster up this base and get it functioning. So I'm gonna deal with the fact that we're overweight. Oh god, that's a slug, huh? I wonder how we can get all this diesel off of the top deck of this platform. I wonder if we could just build like a million feet of fuel cable and just bring it down that way. Yeah, we'll try to do that. Oh, cool. Nice. I mean, it's a climb no matter what, but at least there's no platforming. Alright, so the thing that we were trying to build was up here. And we need 2 alloy frames. And I don't think we have enough solar cells either. Yep. Cool. All right, so that at least gets us to the point that we can build A recycler. Nope, we don't want to do that yet. We want to build one of these. Where do we build this, though? Will it fit there? It looks okay. Not the greatest placement. Do that one on a diagonal because I think we want to pull in. Yeah. A little bit of spaghetti over here. Alright, so while the sun is up, we gotta just like haul ass and just destroy everything we can. Our shadow looks badass with the flamethrower and the machine gun thing off hanging off our back. That's pretty cool. All right, so yeah, all the plastic. Can't make that mistake again. Oh, okay. Physics too good. It's funny. It's like it's almost like the cables don't have any collision physics unless you're holding something. If you're holding something, it's a nightmare. So what else do we want to build? We want to build one of those. And building, like, I gotta remember to keep building too, because like then we don't get all bogged down with our weight, which is good. Yeah, I feel like this was a big episode. We didn't really push the story too far, but we did like, I don't know, we like kind of invested in ourselves, right? We made the ship better, we made our character better. At least we got like, I mean, for a minute we got physically closer to where we want to go. Then we had to leave, which that part wasn't great. But also though, we will, and I'm definitely going to need to build something, sort of a container up here. By the time we leave this place, we'll be able to, I think we'll be able to get back to where we need to go quicker, because we'll have made the ship better, and I mean, we're going to get we're going to like double our fuel that we have in one fell swoop, which I think will be huge. And maybe we can even get one of these additional fuel tanks built down there. Very cool. All right, so we can do that. Sun, it's very, very hazy out today. Even though I hate them, we are gonna build... Yeah, we're gonna build one of these too. I think it's a necessary evil. Oh yeah, you know why? Because the sun's not even hitting our solar panel anymore. I thought we chose a good spot. What do we need for the box? We need 4 alloy frames. Oh, the other thing too is we're gonna need to pull up, if this base is like the other ones, we're gonna need to pull power up to the roof in order to charge up the relay. Oh, we never did this too. Man, all sorts of forgetful today. This will just be like a little temporary box just so that we don't have to... Just so we don't have to carry all this stuff. Because we are well overweight again. We don't need to keep that. We can throw the trash away for now. Actually, no, I can take the... Yep. Way too much rubber. Cool. Alright, so I think that's a good... Let's see if I can fix this up. I think the durability affects how much it can hold. Yeah, like we weren't moving anything until I fixed that. Cool. Another thing I was thinking too was the like they added the what was it? The forklift? I like, as cool as that is, I have literally no idea when or why you would use the forklift. What are you gonna do? Drive up and down the boat? Like, I appreciate it. It's cool. But I just don't really understand it. Like, I just don't understand, like, the usage case. Like, when would you do it? I don't know. I hope I'm wrong. I hope it's, like, super sick. I hope it's cool, but, I don't know if this is what these were meant for, but it got me a cool 30-something%. So I should have built the solar panel up here. You know what? That's a good idea. I can build this here with an extender. Maybe. Oh, I was so close. Oh, now I can't get back up. Oh man, that was stupid. Bunch of good fabric in there too. How much electrical cord do we have? So this will effectively tie us into the grid down here. Nice. I think our grid's failing a little bit. Yeah, it's not happy. I don't want to build this place up too much. I feel like I don't need to. 85. Oof, yeah, that's slow. Yeah, having those on you in a pinch is like, that's pretty big. Maybe while that's doing that, I will break down anything that can get me plastic and fabric. Oh, yep. So now we need to climb up. We dragging it again? Nope. That's our umbilical cord. Man, flamethrower, highly recommended. Cool, we have enough for this. Cool, not bad. Yeah, like I said when I started off, I was in a good mood, and I think this kept my good mood going. So, what do we have? Ooh, that looks good. Ooh, like a legitimate gas station. Cool. All right, so I don't know. You know what? I think for the next episode, I think we're going to hit up the gas station, and then I think we're going to swing around and go to this location here, and then we'll go back to the Norfolk Grave. We'll kind of do like a big loop, and then we'll end at the Norfolk Grave. I think that makes sense, and I think it'll... Worst case scenario, it gets us some more... Ooh, more money. Cool. It gets us some more, like, skill points that we can spend. That way, just in case like we get to Norfolk and we still don't have enough depth points, like maybe we'll still have enough. We'll be able to put more in rather, and make ourselves able to go deeper depths. Because that would suck if we get there and we're like we still can't dive farther enough. Like I'll be relatively unhappy with that. So yeah, thank you very much for hanging out and for taking the time to watch me play and experience this game with me. It's really fun. I really recommend getting it. It's called The Last Caretaker, and it's on Steam. Yeah, have a great week, and like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.